3.3, another good week, or great week I should say, workouts coming actually from Gaz and Andy here. Kicking things off guys, we've got 10 rounds here. We're going to go for 10 dumbbell overhead squat, 10 V-ups into 10 dumbbell overhead squat, into 10 push-ups. So Andy's just going to start on this dumbbell overhead squat. Big focus is always on this is to keep that arm glued to the top of her ear, okay? And he's going to go as deep as he can while maintaining that locked arm. And we're going to look for 10 reps here just on one arm. If the mobility isn't quite there or that dumbbell's a little bit heavier, we can drop to the shoulder like Andy has here and perform squats again. On these squats though, we are going to look for that full depth each time, okay? If we don't have any weight here, we're still going to work on that overhead position, and he's going to have an imaginary dumbbell overhead or even a water bottle. He's going to keep that arm glued to his ear, and he's going to go nice and deep while maintaining that overhead position. Once we finish our first 10 reps there, we're down onto the floor. We've been doing a lot of single leg V-ups here, so today what we're going to do is we're going to practice some double leg V-ups here, okay? So Andy's going to get two hands. He's going to try to touch them off the toes here each time, and there are 10 reps. Show some single leg V-ups, Andy. If they're a little bit challenging, which they are for me, I'm probably going to go some single leg V-ups here, touching those toes each time. We're then back into those 10 dumbbell overhead squats, finishing off just with 10 push-ups today for everybody. Andy's maintaining that nice hip off the floor, chest touch the floor, full lock in at top. If they get challenging, we can drop to the knees, hit our knee push-ups each time there. Beautiful. Okay, in terms of warm-up here today, what we're thinking of is we're going to practice a couple of those movements that we did. Like we worked on there, we're going to go for 5 V-ups or single leg V-ups. We're then going to go into 10 overhead squats with no weight, so just working on that locked out position. And the last one here is going to be 5 plank push-ups with the toe touch, and I'm going to show you, well, Andy's going to show you these now, okay? So Andy's going to hold the plank here. He's going to come up into that kind of pike position and get his right hand to touch his left toe. He's then come down his left hand to right toe and then hit a push-up. That's 1 rep. We're just looking for 5 reps there. 1, you'll get a little bit of a stretch in through those legs, and 2, it's going to fire up those cores a little bit more. In terms of after batch today, we're going to be focusing on the chest. We are going to go for some 1 1/4 push-ups, some dumbbell floor press, and a plank position on our hands, okay? So what Andy's going to do, he's just going to demo 1 1/4 push-ups. So he's going to come all the way down, chest touches, he's barely going to come off the floor then, 1/4 of the way, back down, and lock out. And he's just going to show us 2 more like that. Beautiful, 1 more. And exact same thing on our knees, which we don't have to do, okay? Once we do that, and he's going to flip around onto his back here, he's then going to go for a floor press. Now, we're going to just use a single dumbbell here, and we want to squeeze this dumbbell together. It's going to activate that chest just a little bit more here. So Andy's just going to hold that down in that position, squeeze that dumbbell nice and tight, keeping his elbows tight. He's going to lower the dumbbell down and press overhead. Beautiful. Now, elbows will stop that dumbbell coming all the way to the chest, but that's perfectly okay here today. And weight-wise, that should be okay for everybody because we're using those 2 hands each time. And that last one, which we're not going to demo, is just that plank position, which is going to be focused up on that upper body. Team, nice way to start the week. Enjoy it, get after it, have some fun.